Hello guys, welcome to Cantech Foundation. My name is Catherine. In today's video, you're going to learn how to apply for a birth certificate for your child who was born outside Nairobi County. So this application is for all other 46 counties apart from Nairobi County, okay? Also, what you need to know before you make this application is that you need to make it 30 days after your child has been born. So that is approximately 1 month. Also, you need to have a scanned copy of your notification card for your child, and also your national ID, a scanned copy, and also the father's national ID scanned copy if available. So to apply for a new birth certificate, if you're not changing anything, all the details are as they appear on the notification card. It costs 250 Kenyan shillings. But if you're making changes to the application, such as changing your child's name or the father's name, those are the most critical changes, or any other changes, it costs 1,1050 Kenyan shillings. So to get started, go to eCitizen.go.ke and click on sign in. Enter your email address or ID number and password, your login details to eCitizen, and click on sign in. Choose where you want to receive the OTP, one-time password, whether to your email or to your phone, by clicking on the relevant item. Enter your OTP and click on next. So this is how the eCitizen portal looks like. So confirm that the details are yours, that you are making the application using your account, that is the parent's account, yeah, either the mother or the father of the child. Scroll down and click on Civil Registration Services. It's the organization in Kenya that is responsible for birth and death registration services in Kenya. Click on your personal account. In case you have any businesses registered, then you're going to see organization account. Of course, your business is not applying for your child's birth certificate, yeah? So click on your personal account. Now it's going to take you to the Department of Civil Registration Services. You'll see the services there. As I said, this is application of a birth certificate for a child who was born outside Nairobi County. So all other 46 counties apart from Nairobi. The reason being, online birth certificate application started with Nairobi County pilot phase, yeah, on eCitizen by the government of Kenya to see how it would work out. So since it worked out fine for Nairobi County, they decided to roll out the platform to all other counties in Kenya, which I think is a great improvement because birth certificates are essential for your future, yeah? So click on current birth payment countrywide. The first stage is instructions. So read instructions, application for births that did not occur in Nairobi County. A notification, you need to have a notification, like I said. Your child needs to have been born at least 30 days previously. That is, amekaa kwa hii dunia for 1 month or at least 30 days for you to make this application. Okay, you also need to use the mother's or the father's account. Yeah, you need a scanned copy of your birth notification, a scanned copy of the mother or father national ID, at least one of them, okay? And also you need to have money. So if you're not making any changes to the details as they appear on the notification card, it's 250 Kenyan shillings. But if you're making changes, it's 1050 Kenyan shillings. Also, an important thing you need to note, in case you lost the birth notification card, you can go back to the medical facility where your child was born and ask for a copy. And then once you get that copy, come and make your application. So once you're done reading all the instructions, click on next. So the next step is applicant details. Those details auto-populate from your eCitizen account. So there you can't edit anything. The only thing required of you is to enter your residential address. Where do you live currently? Then click on next. So the next step is to choose the child's detail type of application. Are you applying for a new birth certificate without an amendment, a new birth certificate with amendments, or replacing a birth. So what type of amendments are you doing? Name of the child, date of birth, place of birth, name of mother, or other details. Enter your notification number, enter the child's first name, middle name, and last name. So let's take an example and start with a birth certificate that has no amendments. So this is just dummy information. Assuming the child, the birth certificate is without amendment, you enter the notification number, the child's first name, middle name, and last name, their date of birth, when were they born, gender of the child, were they born in a health facility, yes or no, and the exact place of birth, hospital or sub-location. Okay, click on next. Assuming you say the child was not born in a health facility, assuming the child was born at home or on the way to the hospital, right? So you choose no. Nothing will change, but you'll still have to state the exact place of birth. So you can say born at home or on the way to the hospital, yeah. You have the notification card, so it has all those details, right? Click on next. So another important thing to note, yeah, when you choose amendment of the name of the father, this can only be used to correct errors in an existing record, yeah. For example, jina ya baba iliandikwa vibaya kwa notification card, unaona? So that's the only change. Amendment of the name of the father can be made. The reason I'm saying this is because according to the government, most people after the child is born, relationships crumbles, yeah, right? And you want to remove the name of the father from the certificate, yeah, that cannot be done online. For that, you guys have to go to court and all those other things, physical things. So amendment of this is a very important. So amendment of the name of the father can only be done for errors in an existing record. Maybe spelling errors, because that's the only error I can think of, right? So this is for birth certificates with amendments. Amendment of name of the child. So when you choose that, when you check that checkbox, nothing will change, okay? You're still going to be required to enter the child's first name, middle name, and last name, yeah? So you're just going to enter the new names you want your child to have, yeah, in the amendment of the name of the child, yeah? Assuming kwa notification imeandikwa the child's first name is Catherine, yeah? And the new names are Catherine, Kate, Catherine, yeah? So you just write Catherine, Kate, Catherine. So the government will see what was on the notification and what you want the new names to be. So this case applies to all other amendments, like I said, apart from the name of the father. So for the date of birth, you just write the new date of birth that your child was born. Maybe they walikosea kwa notification. Place of birth, maybe walikosea kwa notification, you write the new place. So nothing will change. You just write the details as they are accurately to you, okay? And name of the mother, similarly also, spelling errors and all those other things. For other, you describe labda waliandika date of the notification vibaya. Maybe your child was born in 2025, right? And kwa notification, the date is 202225, you know, that is like 20225. Those years haven't even come. So that is like another type of amendment, right? So you choose the type of amendment and then describe for the others, you write the new details as they are accurate to you. Great, now that we are done with the child's details, the next step is pick up location. Of course, you don't download your birth certificate online. This is a critical document for the future of your child. They will use it to get a national ID, passport, and all those other things. So make sure you are very accurate. So pick up location, you pick it up physically. Where do you want to pick it up? You can pick it up at head office in Nairobi, that is the CKB shop, Oko Upper Hill, or you can go to the sub-county of Bada where your child was born. Usually you will go pick it up at your nearest district office for births, yeah, right? So you choose yes or no. So if you say you don't wish to go to Nairobi and pick up your child's birth certificate, then you say where the sub-county where their birth occurred, yeah? Maybe Nakuru, sorry. And the nearest pickup location near you, that is where you're going to pick up the birth certificate once it's out. Usually in Nairobi County, it usually used to take at least 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months maximum for you to get that birth certificate. I don't know if that's still the case because I haven't made an application for a birth that has occurred outside Nairobi. So now you might feel you wish to take a vacation and go to Nairobi, or maybe you are going to Nairobi for business and go pick it up there, yeah? So if you wish to collect it from Nairobi head office, you say yes. The difference is here they will ask you the county of birth that the birth occurred, you state, and sub-county of birth where the birth occurred, and then you click on next once you're done. So the next step is information of the parents, father's information, and mother information of the child. So if you say the details of the father or the mother are not available, right? Nothing will happen, okay? No error will occur. So if they are available, yes. If not, you just say no. However, if you say that the details are available, you are required to choose the identification type so they can know who this person is, yeah? So some of the identification types they accept is national ID, alien national ID, passport, refugee ID, or maybe you are unable to validate your ID, okay? For this case, let's use a national ID. Assume you have a national ID. So you enter your ID number and your first name as they appear on the ID, that is of the mother or the father, and then you click on search so that the information can auto-populate of the mother based on the ID number and their first name. So it's going to generate the ID number, the mother's first name or father, their middle name, and their other names. So once you see it's correct, click on next. So scanned copies of all the documentation, of course, to verify the information you just entered are going to be required. The mandatory document is your scanned copy of the notification card, okay, right? And also a scanned copy of the ID of the mother or the father. Kama ulisema babako available, scanned copy of father and mother. If you said both are available, if you said one is not available, then the ID of the one who is available. So usually just 2 documents are required, or 3. Once you're done, click on next. The final part is declaration. Is this information correct to my knowledge? Yes. So preview, if yes, preview. Ensure that everything is correct. Again, this is a very important document for the future of your child, so be as accurate as possible. If you see any errors, correct. Once you're done, you're going to make a payment. You can use M-Pesa or the other available payments. It's $250 for a birth certificate with no amendments and $10.50 for the new one with amendments. And once you're done, you're going to receive your invoice. So once the birth certificate is out, you're going to receive an SMS from eCitizen, or you can check the status on eCitizen, yeah? Go book a pickup date, yeah? Once the certificate is out, you're going to be required to book a pickup date. Once you book the pickup date, you go with your invoice. The invoice you got after paying for the application, and also there's that form, the before form, I think. The one that contains the information you just entered there. Also print it out and carry a copy for submission for you to be able to collect, and also carry your national ID. So the documents that will be required during pickup are your national ID, the invoice need 4 copies because 2 customer copies and 2 government copies, and also the form that contains the information you entered. Once you're done, you're going to receive your child's birth certificate, laminate it, scan it, store copies, and keep the original somewhere safe, because once they are of age, they will ask you for it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. My name has been Catherine, and today we learned how to apply for a birth certificate for your child who was born outside Nairobi County in Kenya. Until next time, bye-bye.